Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? I am Dan from Trading with Dan. A little bit later this morning. Videos will probably be a bit later because I have to take my one of my daughters to school now, so I have to go and do that. And then because I'm out and about, I then go to the gym and then obviously get back about now. So videos will probably be around this time each day now rather than first thing. If I'm up extra early, then they will be extra early, but it'll probably be a case of I basically do the school run, go to the gym, and then come back and do the video. So yes, all that being said, let's go over to those Bitcoin 4-hour charts. So yeah, it is a quick video today. Not much to say. As you can see, we are still just in a very low vol period here, sitting at this support. Obviously, it's going to break one way or another. Higher time frame stochastics are potentially resetting those. So if we don't break down lower soon, then there obviously gives us more of the potential to squeeze back up to the upside. However, we kind of know we are generally we generally go the same direction for the stock market, which is then driven by some elusive third force, which I guess is just the market's appetite for risk, quite to put it simply. But yeah, not a lot going on here because obviously traders are here. We have to see what happens tomorrow when they all come back to work in the US and they decide which way they want to pump or dump the market. Dollar index flying as usual. Global wrecking ball. I'm not sure how long we're going to put up with basically the US and their BS. I mean, literally their little proxy conflict against Russia that is just causing just immense pain to especially Europe, but to everybody, just because they want to draw the line there, and they will fight to the last European, knowing that it doesn't have that much of a consequence on them because they just print away their dollars to buy stuff, and also the dollar's going up because they're causing trouble in the world, and it is a risk-off period. So yeah, the sooner we're done with them people over the pond, the better. But I mean, it's going to be a slow process to let them basically eat themselves basically. So yes. A little impromptu rant over based on what's going on here. 10-year also just there or thereabouts, not doing a lot. This may not be trading actually at the moment. However, the DXY is. So yeah, Ethereum Satoshi pairing still hovering. So this is still looking good. Still looking like a good chart, but we obviously want it to go up in fiat value as well. Ethereum USD kind of struggling with this resistance. If it gets above, if Bitcoin breaks back up, yeah, should get a nice move up. If not, then well, to be honest, we've given ourselves quite a bit of leeway from the recent lows, because we've got this decent area of support here where we can hold and then trade out this area and then potentially pump back up. So all is not lost there. Not looked at the Japanese yen for a minute. Obviously not looking good at all here. So obviously part of the reason why we're getting a bit of trouble. This obviously precipitated the nice rally we had, and this is now precipitating the downward price action we're having. So we kind of need this to top out and come back down, but obviously not looking like it's going to do it at the moment. Oil still hovering around these lows, which is what you would expect in an uncertain period of time that we're in. Let's quickly look at stochastics now. Like I said, today is probably going to be a day of treading water and then a bit of volatility at basically US Open tomorrow morning. But yeah, 4-hour got us some upward momentum there. 12-hour looking like it wants to turn back down there. Daily looking like it wants to turn back down. However, obviously we know volatility at the moment has basically dropped off a cliff, so these are struggling to get any real direction. 3-day down there as well. In fact, we'll expand this. 3-day down there looking to turn. This is what 2-day looking to turn from a lower level. This is what I mean. If it gives opportunity for these the higher time frames to reset and then look to make a move back up, that could be a good sign for us. However, it's a case of, do we break down before they do that? 3-day still pointing down, getting pretty low. 5-day down, weekly down, bi-weekly trying to move back up, but not at the moment. And then monthly, at least you can see on this month's tick, kind of lost its downside curvature. Maybe this turns back up and gives us a nice bull run ultimately, but we shall have to see. But yeah, I think we're going to wait for direction from the US tomorrow. But when we get our move, it's going to be pretty explosive either to the upside or the downside, because obviously, as we know, low vol leads to high vol. So that is basically what will happen. So yeah, there we go. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.